Hello friends out there in YouTube land, I'm Robert Ham and I welcome you to my channel. Today I'm going to introduce you to Instax, but this will be an introduction from a photographer. And this is very important because there's a lot of things that as a photographer I was very curious about when I decided I wanted to shoot Instax. So if you're ready, let's get started. Hello friends, once again I need your help. If you find this video helpful, or any of my videos, please like and subscribe. It helps me build the channel and continue to bring you great content. The contrast ratio can be a little sharp, and although I didn't find any direct information about this from Fuji, we can make some real simple assumptions and comparisons here. From my own use, I feel that the film has about a 9 to 10 stop EV range. And that means that you got to be careful when you're outdoors in the daylight. This is because areas that are overexposed turn out as a black dot on your finished image. And that can be a little bit complicated. So if you think about taking images with this film, there are a couple things to keep in mind. Number one, make sure that your highlights and shadow tones are balanced. Try to position your subjects in such a way as to mitigate really different changes in light values. Another thing to consider is if you have the opportunity to shoot in the sunlight or shoot in the shadow, shoot in the sunlight. This will help maintain a constant exposure on your subject. However, if you don't have that ability, just shoot in the shadow and make sure that you're using the flash. Now, in the daylight, in order to make sure that I can get a great image, what I like to do is shoot with the darken mode on the camera activated as well as the flash turned on. Now this is important because it darkens the entire image from what could be overexposed when I add the flash from the camera. However, there are some unintended side effects if you're not careful. A flash can show up in the reflection in the glasses, which once again will lead to a black spot on the end image, and that's no fun. Also, the flash can create shadows that you were trying to avoid. So make sure that when you're using the flash and this particular shooting method and technique, that you position your subjects specifically as if it was a portrait, as such to not create additional shadows, as well as make sure that you're aware of what kind of reflection you're going to get in the glasses. So to get your head around exactly what this film can do, let's think about another standard film. And we're going to think about a pro film, Fuji Pro 400H. This film has a contrast ratio and lines of resolution which are different based on the type of image that you're actually photographing. On a low contrast subject, you're going to find about 50 lines per millimeter that the Pro 400H can gather. And on a high contrast subject, you're going to find about 125 lines per millimeter of resolution that the film can gather. Now, when you compare that to the Instax 800, you might think that 12 lines of resolution is pretty low. Well, in fact, it's not. Remember that Pro 400H is a color negative film. It's designed to be scanned or enlarged and then used for a final print. So you can actually view the images from Pro 400H under many different formats and many different mediums. However, Instax is designed to be viewed on a credit card sized print. So 12 millimeters per line of resolution is actually a pretty good result when you're dealing with something that's just a little bit smaller than or at least equal to a credit card sized object. So there you have it. Lots of great film, lots of exciting stuff that is happening right now in the world of instant photography. I'm excited about Fujifilm, I'm excited about instant photography, and I'm excited to be on the cutting edge of this. And you can too. Go check out an instant camera today that uses the Instax. You won't be disappointed. I'm Robert Ham with RobertHamPhotography.com. So you can catch me on Instagram and Twitter at RobHamPhoto. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, keep shooting, my friends.